there within this community, it's a lot of people who are new to the market, new to especially the legalities of the market of what is and isn't possible. If you can or can't tell us legally, have you personally, and like I know the answer to these because you and I have talked about it, I just want to get it out there so they can hear this. Have you seen before where a company or specifically a prime brokerage has loaned out the same set of shares multiple times? Have you seen that
Yes.
before?
Yes.
Have you seen it before where they've allowed a company to take a short and they never ever borrowed the shares?
Yes.
Have you seen it before? And this might be a little bit longer. This system, people are referring to kind of a double book, a second book, potentially not a real price. Could you elaborate on that in terms of like what you've seen in terms of the market?
What do you when you say a double book, you mean ex clearing shares versus clearing them through the DTC? Is it what are you talking about?
Maybe. So with this, there's a little bit of an assumption that like something that's the terminology within the community right now. There's like a second book that might be hiding some sort of real price. But even with that, maybe this X clearing, maybe that's the point you just want to dive in just so we can all learn a little bit.
Well, ex clearing is a process by which shares are cleared broker to broker, not through the Depository Trust Corporation. So it's another vehicle through which shares are cleared. Okay, and then ultimately, separate and apart from that, as a different issue, the DTC offers a service called the Obligation Warehouse. You can go to their website and find it. Where it fails to deliver actually go.
Mhm.
Let's call it the failed to, one of the failed to deliver graveyards. There's multiple graveyards, but basically what your community should do, Matt, is go to sec.gov and go to finra.gov or I'm sorry, finra.org or whatever FINRA's website is. Look up all the enforcement actions in the last 15 years.
Mhm.
And much of what I'm telling you can be corroborated by those enforcement actions. And I know that because some of the information from some of those enforcement actions came from our older cases. Uh, so, yes, that goes on. It's real. It's still real. It's still occurring. And the financial cancer part of it, Matt, is the fact that once these illegal shares are embodied in this company, and it's large enough to where the bad guys aren't going to give up,
Mhm.
then they only have one choice.